Hello and welcome back. We are playing Boyfriend Dungeon, and I never want to pick up the console again. I was so bad at it. I immediately picked it up and was like, it's not good. At least I kind of want to try it again. So I tried it with the controller. Maybe that's part of the issue. Maybe it's more of like a PC. Maybe it's more of a keyboard setup kind of thing. Why won't it let me click it? Ooh. This is way better. Look at that, look at that. I finished the first lap before like 20 seconds. Please. Oh, I'm not nearly as fast, but like I'm doing so much better already. No, please, please, please. No. I was doing better. It's a better time. Okay. I guess I kind of have to. And I want to look. So, look at that business person. Business me. I want to look at this. It's cute. What about this? With Zibere? Suit? I still like my bomber jacket so much. Fine, bomber jacket with the shades. Okay, so I can... Ooh, but I can... Let me just check. What's my inventory? Yeah, I definitely have enough money to be able to go on this date. Because I assume that I pay for my ticket, right? You and Seven find your seats at the movie as the movie starts. Oh, are we watching Moon Hunters? The film features a group of teens lost in a darker, bloodier dungeon than you've ever seen. Yeesh. But none of them can turn into swords? Bad strategy, kids. The monsters kill the most annoying teen first. Yes. Before long, the sidekick dies and Seven frowns. Eventually, all but one of these teens dies horribly and the survivor narrowly escapes. Let me guess, the survivor is the virgin. The lights come up and you leave the theater. Oh man, maybe I set my expectations too high. I mean, it was fine. The Shrouded Isle, Lucifer Within Us, Moon Hunters. Nice. Those are all games that Kit Fox Games has done. What did you think? I like spending time with you. Seven eyes you thoughtfully, but doesn't reply. Would you like to offer a gift? Yes! Homemade, like a love letter, but with pixels. I made that game. I'm shit at that game. Finely engraved band of pure silver. Are they catching sparkle? Okay, cool. Whoa, that's even better than my phone camera. Intense. Okay, so that we did at least get a bunch into level 2. Chain lightning stuns enemies. Chain lightning can reach further. Stun the enemies. Oh wow, hi guys. I totally didn't know you'd be here.
Hey.
Seven makes a face as if pleading silently for rescue. We were just leaving. Seen you around the cafe lately, but I wanted to give you something. 7, I wrote this personal letter.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. Fans are important to me. No, that is... Sorry, can you deliver it for me? Oh, no. Worse. 7 blinks. It's for Sungwoo, my ultimate bias. Can you give it to him for me? Pretty please? He stares at it for several seconds. Nah. 7 walks away. Huh? Wow, fame sure has gone to his head, huh? Olivia's holding an envelope. Sungwoo is written on it with hearts for O's. He'll just have to figure out where I'll just have to figure out where Sungwoo's staying, I guess. That's stalking, madam. It's not stalking if I don't bother him. It's just a letter. Nothing creepy in it either. She sighs dreamily in wonder. It is stalking. Don't do that shit. You head home. Had to go. I agree. No, I fully understand. That is okay. Do not apologize to me. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Frick. Okay, I can go to La Rosa. Oh, maybe that's why, because I'm an idiot. I've been, like, pressing the wrong... I'm not pressing Wasad. Oh, wait. Okay, I could go shopping. Anything with Rowan? Yeah. The mansion's front door does not have a doorbell, only a raven-headed door knocker. Knock sharply. The door is cold against your fingers as you rap it against the door. The door swings open and it seems dark inside. Hello. A hoarse chuckle rasps from within the mansion.
Nothing more.
Only this and nothing more. Enter. Thank you, Crowley. You hesitantly step inside, but it's so dark that it takes your eyes a moment to adjust. A hoarse chuckle rasps from a window.
Nothing more.
Only this and nothing more.
Hush.
Hush, Crowley. No jokes right now, please. Please don't mind him. Thank you for coming. The tea is nearly ready.
Nothing more.
You find you're in a sitting room that smells of dusty feathers and moldy fabric.
Good day.
That's poop right there. There's poop on your couch. Welcome. The appraiser will be here soon, but please don't try your usual seduction tactics. I am going to seduce this appraiser so well that they're going to be like, oh, your mansion is worth millions! He seems both lonely and bitter, he seems both lonely and bitter. Frick, it's Eric, isn't it? It's Eric. Which is dangerous. Let's use a light touch. Follow my lead. Can I lightly touch you instead? God, that's stupid.
No.
Not well, no. But he isn't subtle. I know exactly who this motherfucker is.
Nothing more.
He thinks he's the Hierophant, or maybe Justice. But he's just a Knight of Swords. Oof. Nothing more. A knock at the door interrupts you both, which then opens. Unnecessary! Well, hello, lovelies. I wasn't expecting Gona as well. You're a scythe for sore eyes. Ha! Are you here to bid on the estate items as well? I'll outbid you, bitch. I'll go through the dungeon thousands of times, however long it takes, just so that you don't get a single fucking thing. Let Rowan answer. You sip your tea. Delicious. Layered. And Rowan meets your eye with a small, grateful smile. Yeah, because this is their place. They invited me. I want to fight Eric, but it is not my, I'm not here for fighting Eric. I'm here to help Rowan. No matter how much I want to punch Eric in the dick. Gona is my associate, serving as a witness. That's all. Would you like some tea? I harvested the leaves just this morning.
No.
I'd rather not waste time, no matter how exciting. My store has to be closed while I'm here, after all. Let's just see the blades and be done with it. Rowan brings out a long silk-wrapped package that they unwrap to reveal a sword and a sickle. They're family heirlooms, from the British side of the family. Well, the sword is in the style of ancient Britain around 2,000 years ago. It's fine workmanship for a replica. I'll give you $300 for it. Rowan clears their throat and speaks almost too quietly to be heard.
No.
It's not a replica.
Ugh.
This isn't a 2,000-year-old sword, my dear NB. Be reasonable. On one hand, thank you for respecting their pronouns. On the other hand, I want to smack your face off. It's the blade that Boudica wielded when she defeated the Romans and chased them from Wales. Eric blinks, then blinks again. He clears his throat awkwardly, gathering his thoughts. First of all, Boudica didn't defeat the Romans. They defeated her, sadly.
Ugh.
Imperialist propaganda. Second of all, if you think this blade is more than 50 years old, you're dumber than you look. Rowan really liked it when I just sat back, so don't interrupt. Whether you're trying to deceive me or have been deceived is immaterial. Do you have a certificate or some other documentation I can inspect? Rowan doesn't respond. Eric snorts and turns his attention to the sickle. Here, there is a bit of family resemblance, huh? What is this, a cousin? This actually brings up a very good question to me. Is like, so if a person that is a weapon can change into a weapon dies, like, number one, same as people decompose? Or do they like change into their weapon and they just can't change back? You know, and like lose sentience or whatever, the soul leaves the weapon? Or like, how does that work? You tell me. Well, it's potentially a bit older than the other, maybe 100 years or so. What is this crest? You're the expert. Now, don't sulk. It ruins your pretty forehead. I want to shove my fingers up his nose and peel it off of his face. I hate him so much. The crest adds a bit of exotic flavor. Not many collectors of sickles, though, so it'd also be $300. I see. So do we have a deal? You won't get a better offer anywhere.
Nevermore.
Tell your pigeon to let the adults do the negotiating, and I'll increase my offer to $350.
Future.
I hope you spit on him. Look, if you think being called a pigeon is an insult, you're hopeless. Everyone knows pigeons are the most romantic of birds. You should just go. 400, but that's my final offer. Why not reap the benefits of my expertise, I said leave. Now. Eric hesitates and looks to you, a flinty defiance in his eyes. We're gonna sip our tea. Your tea seems to taste even better as you watch Rowan transform. You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you, Eric? Eric makes a hasty exit. Oh well, I should have known better than to trust a profane merchant. Besides which, his aura seems to be sickening, as if it were rotting. I wouldn't have sold them to him, even for millions. I was mostly just curious. is the sickle? Like, I want to know. What was up with the crest? The sickle belonged to Tlaktya, the great druidess of holy fire. I want to look up that name later, because that sounds cool as shit. Tlaktya. I have this weird thing. So I love mythology so much. But whenever I try to look up like Irish mythology, I mostly just get the Christified versions. I wanted to know what that was worth to people today. And now I do. I wish Alice were here to tell me what to do next. But then I wouldn't have this problem. Crowley preens Rowan's hair gently, making a soft clicking sound. Thank you for your support today. Yeah, I don't know if that was the right thing to do, if I should have stepped in sometimes, but like, he loved it so much the first time. Gravity wells explode and do damage when they expire, or gravity wells explode and do damage when they Oh, okay. Do damage over time to any enemy being affected by them. I think DOT. I think we'll go with dots. You said you wanted to wield me for love before. Today, you were very passive, but I know I urged subtlety, so that's what I asked, or I urged subtlety, so that's what I asked for, right? I don't know how I've earned your loyalty, but I'm glad I have it. Yeah, let's offer a gift, because I feel like you would like this. Thank you, Kona. I'll use it well.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Crowley, that's a bit abrupt, but yes, I will look forward to the dungeon if you want to wield me. Perhaps we can go sightseeing? Shareable fun. So on one hand, like me personally, I'd be like, that's a terrible pun, and I'd be smiling the whole time, but this makes it sound like I don't like it. I'd like that. Excellent. Good day then. And we head home. Oh yeah? You're still thinking about that movie? I'm still thinking about you. The characters were so stupid. Don't go alone when there's monsters. Fictional characters make the worst decisions. On one hand, it makes for a good story, which it doesn't. But we're all dumb sometimes. If only I knew a place and time where people like could very easily get rid of the bad thing that was going on, but they didn't. If only. Not that dumb, not when my life's on the line. Or yours. I hope. Oh well. You and Eric have an unhealthy resonance. I would avoid him if I were you. I'm trying so hard to avoid him. He just pops up everywhere. And yet his orbit grows tighter. Take care. Yeah. Can I make... What? Sure, what is this one? Chemistry zine. Okay, I need another glue and some fabric. Like one fabric and one glue, so that shouldn't be too far off. Wait, and I don't have any gifts I can craft, right? What's going on here? Let's see if leaving helps with that. This is gonna be interesting, I feel. Like, is that a schoolhouse? Farm? Something? Okay, no more dates there. I could go on a date with Sunder. Oh, and Isaac. Yeah, Isaac. Let's go.
Well, hello.
You seem to be getting the hang of parrying. So today, let's try a riposte. After a parry, a riposte lets you thrust in return. He glances at the door, then back to you. Here, it's easier if I show you. Go ahead and attack me. Let's lunge. Isaac deflects easily. You lean straight into his foil, pressing into your shoulder. The more aggressive the attack, the more vicious the riposte. A riposte turns the attacker's energy back upon them. Isaac glances at the clock. Here, I'll attack you, parry, and then step forward and attack immediately. Are you okay? You've been like looking at stuff, like, are you worried that your dad's gonna pop up? No. Yes, I think so. I don't know. You're very perceptive. I'm sorry, I'm distracted indeed. He takes off his gear and pours refreshments. My father has finished a hostile takeover of my firm. He bought a majority and discredited me with the board. So, my time is just about over at Brooks Associates. I only have today and tomorrow. I try not to care what he thinks. He's a foolish, close-minded old man. I've officially disowned him and cut off contact. But now, I'm going to lose everything I've built here because of him. How can I not care? Sorry, your dad is garbage. That sounds frustrating. Be proud of what you did, or you still have fencing. I think that sounds frustrating. Like...
Right.
Yes, it is. Deeply so. But I'm really glad I talked to you. I'm sorry to burden you. Okay, that's a les. Concentrate. Reduce charge time for heavy attacks. And wider finisher damage area. Ooh, yeah. I guess this is our last time fencing in this office. Tomorrow's my last day. I sold my stock. I'll be comfortable while I sort out what to do next. It'll be a bit like starting over. I've lost so much. I keep trying to focus on fencing, but it's not working. Maybe I should give up for the day. Or I could make a house call for a uniquely talented fencing student like you. Why not tonight? Well, it's tempting to want to get closer to you any way that I can. But your temptation might be too strong for me right now. I know I'm not in a great place emotionally right now, and I dream about you. I need to know we're committed to each other before we can be intimate. Otherwise, I'll just regret it afterwards, and I don't want to regret anything with you. Marry me, just straight up. Understood. Like, the other two very much felt like, you know, let me press that boundary. But don't worry, I promise, I'm not trying to rush you. I'm just being clear about my requirements. Take your time and think about it. He's so good about boundaries. He leans in and gives you a long kiss. Sir. I suppose this is good night for now. Thank you for your companionship. You head home. This is what I'm doing with my life. I've been dreaming about you. Oh no. Oh no. Zombie dreams? What kind? You were healing broken weapons of all kinds. Me too, it was lovely. You're a comfort to me, even when I'm asleep. Thank you. That's awesome! Hell yeah! We just go out there and we kick butt. Oh, wait. There's one more thing. I made a new zine. Okay, 20... Throws a mine trap. I think I like my sleepy time. For now, at least. Like, I might try the other one eventually. We probably have time for one more date. Music is dark and coppery tonight, flavored with industrial tones. Thunder returns from a break outside with a wild glint in his eyes. Bleeding enemies move slower. Bleeding enemies do less damage. Ooh. I do like the idea of them doing less damage. The music gains ferocity and speed as you dance. Eventually, the night draws to a close and the club empties. You stumble outside. The crowd of loiterers smells like gin and cigarette smoke. A scream pierces the chatter. Oh my god, someone call 911. Oh no. Oh no, people gather around something on the ground. Oh no. Oh shit, is he dead? I don't know, that's messed up, man. Go home, people. It's alright. An ambulance is already on the way. I don't have the energy for this tonight. Take care of it. Yes, sir. Thunder stalks away towards Kick's Cafe. Info, please! Did someone just die? The ambulance is on the way. Thunder will pay for it from his tab. More than that, I can't say. You'll have to ask him. You go to the cafe. Hello, Olivia. The cafe smells like coffee and buttered pastries. Welcome. That's your friend, right? We're closing soon, so hurry it up. She waves you nervously towards Sunder, who's lounging in a corner. Hey. He seems distracted, restless. There's something I haven't told you yet. I don't really know how to put this, but if you don't like me afterwards, I guess it's fine. Take your time. I've been very patient with you. Like, do you pretend to be a vampire? Is that what's going on? Is that? Okay, thanks. I'm not sure how to explain it, but... So, you know how sometimes you have a craving for, like, chocolate? Is it drugs? Do you have a craving for drugs? And then some people are made of chocolate. No, this isn't working. Okay, let me start over. Once, there was a beautiful princess who promised a young man he'd live... Oh my god, you are a vampire. God damn it, so... I had this theory that, like, oh, we're so hungry. You haven't heard about his hobby and the addiction. And, like, are you a vampire? Just tell me that. Is that... Are you a vampire? Is that what's going on?
Hey.
Speak of the devil. Right? How was my timing? Yeah. Perfect, Mandy. Hey. Messy meal tonight, huh? Should have brought the bib. What, you came here just to rub it in? Fine, go now, listen up. You'll be here all night the way he tells it. So I'll just tell you. Sunder is 200 years old. We use blood transfusions to stay young. You're vampires. Like, just say yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being honest with me, Mandy. Thunder shrugs it off. See, being upfront makes it easier. Not like Gona is a vampire hunter. Vampire schmampire. Gee, I can't imagine why I'd want to pretend to be a good boyfriend instead. Whatever. Time to go, Sunder. Leave your playmate to think about being your food.
Hey.
Don't be ridiculous. I'd never eat Gona. She's special. Very kind. But, like, I do want more details. I want more information. I'm a vampiric sword, not a monster. You should just own what you are, kiddo. All of it. Denial is a bad look. Don't listen to her, okay? I'll text you. I want this to work. Somehow.
Aww.
Don't pressure. You kept a pretty big secret, so give her time to adjust. Thank you, Mandy. Thunder leaves, eyes downcast. Don't get me wrong, Gona. The problem isn't just that Thunder's a vampire. Though it can help that you smell like dinner. It can't help that you smell like dinner. But the main problem is that he's selfish and fickle. I'd use this whole thing as an excuse to get far away. Here's something to remember us by. The shadow lurking in every heart. I think I used that for crafting. She hands you a small pouch. It smells sinful. Can I be a vampire? Thanks. Just thanks. I don't want to be a vampire. That sounds awful and very long. Mandy leaves without answering. Sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I was afraid you'd leave. Now you know what I am. What do you think? Apologize properly. Like, I'm cool with it. I'm fine. I literally said the only thing that I ask is that you're, like, honest. Apologize properly. Sorry, really. I guess I'll see you in the dungeon. Will, and we'll continue to level up. I'm totally fine with you being a vampire. I just want to know. These are things that I feel I need to know. It's things like, you know, oh, I have a peanut allergy, so please don't have peanuts around me. I'm a vampire, so please don't, like, bleed around me. I don't know. But Sunder, okay. I'm glad that we did the Sunder dates. I'm glad that we opened up this venue of knowledge. But at least for now, at least for today, that's all the time that we have for this episode. So I guess we will continue this fantastic ride another time. Bye-bye.